What a guy! What a guy! Woohoo! Woohoo! My God, this can go on forever and I will not complain.
Oh, what an awesome use of a triangle. His imagination is amazing. His musical imagination is beautiful.
It's just the chord progressions are so innovative. And they're not antagonic, they don't work against each other. I love this guy! Go ladies, you do your thing!
This is proper musical. It's so good to see Dao also with an acoustic guitar.
I know, it is really cool.
He also likes difficult stuff. On cue.
That was so cool! What a song! What an arrangement!
I think he is an all-time
Amazing.
must-watch, and the fact that he's back now, I guess we actually realistically could have a chance to watch him live.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
were
in
we
these
to
times.
visit China, or if he, you know, I think he's famous as so it is possible he does a world tour and could sell.
Well, to be honest, his comeback was so unexpected and it took the whole internet and the world by a storm. I really love the fact that you have such an incredible mind when it came to like the organization of that particular song in per se, because the structure of it is quite daring, because it has a chord progression that in principle it shouldn't be that complicated. Like, there are a lot of passing chords in this particular song that shouldn't really be there. However, because they're there, it creates this feeling of motion, of ever moving, of evolution.
It's quite a lengthy piece, actually. I only just noticed
So
now. It's
long,
about
yes.
six and a bit.
Yeah. But it's fabulous. I really think the execution of it as a band as well, brilliant.
Yeah, because like drumming wise, it's like very simple. The conga, the bongos arrangement is like really nice, very very small and very simple. But it does create the element of like, oh, this is the intro now. This is the bridge.
Yes.
Obviously, the whole aspect of the arrangement with the triangle, that's like quite nice. But it really just gets carried by both the acoustic guitar, the piano, the keys, I guess, and the Dao Lang
singing.
fucking doing his thing.
Also, a big shout out to the backing vocalist.
Yeah, they have quite a
This
difficult
girl-
section there.
Yeah, the girls work very hard there.
The lyrics actually go, never thought about where you should be placed in my heart. You are always beyond my imagination. I should put you in a good place where I can keep you. But you have forgotten me, and I am bitterly searching my memory for a drop of affection. I'm hoping that you can change my mind, or you can change your mind. You tell me that I will live like this forever, and that you're not willing to give up for me. I think that I should meet you in a different way. Even if we can't be together in this life, I am willing to wait for you.
Oh, that's
So we can be
nice.
together. You will start to have new feelings about me. I will ride to the ends of the earth to take care of you, to not let you change, whether in a busy city or a remote village. I can find you at a glance. Give me 3,000 years to grow, wandering the world, even if I am a poplar tree of Kashgar.
That is so nice.
And
That is so nice.
let's see
I
what
love the concept of that.
Let's see a poplar tree of Kashgar. Poplar, because Kashgar is a part of China.
Can I just say
Kashgar.
though, what a lovely concept.
Whoa!
This is
What the f?
This is what. Wow.
Whoa! They're a factory!
Wow, they're so cool.
And there's so many different types apparently. But this is, it's like orangey. Whoa.
Nice. They're sturdy, big trees.
So
really cool.
that's what he's saying, right?
I love that type of love that is
Right.
like transcendental and it will find you in another lifetime.
Even
it's
if
so
I am
nice.
a poplar tree of Kashgar, I will still carefully search for you for ages.
Oh.
I will find you in the circle of reincarnation. I'm not afraid of blowing wind or burning sun or erosion from great sandstorms, because it seems poplar trees are quite resilient, so that my heart can be exposed to the sun, confessing to you. I would rather let my body be weathered by the years to let you feel my true love. I think that I should meet you in a different way, even if we can't be together in this life. Damn, this guy's committed.
Where is this type of love? What happened to hello? How are you?
That's what I'm saying.
What happened to a poem dedicated to you about being a tree?
If your boyfriend or husband ain't telling you they will withstand their fucking sun, their tree, their rain, and become a poplar tree of Kashgar, they're not the right one, yeah? You heard it first from Feature Friday at Dao Lang, baby. Interesting. What would you say? I mean, folk artists are quite unique because technically speaking, they're like the best example of unique, not uniform.
Correct,
As a matter of
correct.
fact, if you were probably going to dissect Dao Lang's technique from a textbook, he does things that aren't even in the fucking textbook.
Correct.
So what would you say, perhaps if someone was trying to cover a Dao Lang song, or maybe they want to become a folk artist, what would you say would be advice for it?
The principal element of his vocal technique relies a lot on the twanginess. So in high cheek and the exposition of the breath coming down towards the nose. So I would probably start with warm-up exercises that create some of that tension towards the higher cheekbone positioning and the whining kind of sound. It's gonna help because obviously in exercise it's very exaggerated, so you want to sound like a whiny child. Everything is up here and it's coming down through the nose, so you want to visualize that you're pushing the notes towards the top of the head and down towards your nose. So a lot of it comes in this section of your face. However, when you're starting to put that technique into song, you can tone it down. You can always pull
Calibrate
back
it.
and calibrate it to make it a little bit easier to reach some of the higher notes, because this is a vocal range that is quite difficult for a male singer of an average standard.
Yep.
So if you want to reach some of the high complexity of the tracks, I would
Twanginess.
twanginess is definitely there.
There you have it. Goodbye. See you later.
Adios.